Hey YouTube, this is Alan, aka Bab, giving you an intro to this process video. This is when Tuesday and I went to Van's Warp Tour here in Dallas. And my first thought and comment on this is the fact that this was a pretty heavy metal show, and we have the most girly of girl artwork surrounding this picture. And if you look, if you look at my face, I was having a good time, believe it or not, with that face. So I don't know what else to say. So here you go.
Okay, that it did not occur to me how girly this turned out and where we were for this picture, but it just went perfect. I've got a pink hat on, and I had a little pink in my shirt, and I always match the pictures. And I've always said, whether it's a boy layout, it doesn't matter if there's a boy in it, doesn't matter. I'm going to put flowers and hearts all over it. So, yes, this is a heavy metal show we were at all day. And Alan making one of his hilarious faces.
Oh, and by the way, folks, it was like 100, actually like 110 degrees outside that day, and
He almost didn't make it.
I almost didn't make it to the about halfway to the point of this picture being shot.
Yeah, I had to make sure he made it back to the car. He was a little overheated, so that's what happens when you're a bab. 255, 6'4", and still drinks about a gallon of water a day, and it's not enough, so... Anyway, I see I've got a little malfunction there with my W, and so these stickers are very old. In fact, I didn't even write... Oh, they're pebbles. Looking at them now. And I guess if you're going to have a warped letter on a page, it should be for the Warped Tour, so I thought I'll just leave it the way it is. I end up changing that D. It's not the Ward Tour, it's the Warped Tour. And so apparently I'm having trouble spelling while I'm putting this on the layout.
Is this a little bit of wine and art possibly influenced that misspelling?
I think so, yes. Definitely, yeah, that was definitely a wine and art night. So if you live in the Dallas area, we have wine and art night on the weekends, and on occasion during the week. It depends on how my week's going. Yeah, I ended up throwing these stickers away, I think, because they were frustrating me so much. As you can see, I can't even get them off the sheet. And I had to make up the D because it ripped, and I got frustrated. So the beauty of wine and art night is when your sticker letters are so old they're not cooperating, and you've had a couple of glasses of wine, you can just throw them in the trash and you don't care. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, I digress. You may want to hear about the layout other than wine and art night and Bab and Warp Tour. So anyway, what did I do here? So that large piece of background that says "Loved you yesterday, love you still." That is from the Love and Adore collection, Simple Stories, and I thought it was very appropriate because I do love him. I loved him yesterday, and I love him still, and always will. So there are some October afternoon mini market letters that I brought in that say Bab and Twos. And I used this lovely color of Vibes Pretty in Pink from Shimmers for my ink splatters and my smooshing technique, as they call it, and also to color my wood veneer. And I think the wood veneer is just old studio calico. I already told you about the cruddy stickers. Oh, some of the little flowers around the page. The fabric ones are just messily watercolored. They were from die cuts that were on my table, just little extras. These wood veneer ones are from Coco Daisy, and I just think they're adorbs. Really like them. You can see my cheat sheet over there to the side if you're wondering what it says. It's pretty boring. What else do I do? Okay, Life Live It is going to have some thread rolled underneath it, and that is from a flare for buttons. And then the word fun I cut out of the cut aparts on a citrus twist kit, and that wood veneer flag with the heart is also from Cocoa Vanilla. And what else do I add? Oh, the Cocoa Vanilla collection is called Love Always. Adding a little bit of chipboard here. Chipboard, I do not remember where that is from. And I will bring in some Millie and June enamel hearts around the page. Oh, I have a daughter walking in, a dog sneezing, a boyfriend laughing. This is quite the video. Yeah. And the whole reason why Bab is sitting here is because if you watch my previous video, I'm having technical difficulties. And so when I'm alone, my computer likes to freeze, especially when I'm narrating videos or doing multiple tasks that involve software that uses a lot of what would you call it?
I don't know, just
memory, RAM, processing.
Sure. Processing power.
Processing power. There you go. That's from the expert. Yeah, so when he's standing next to it, however, I get no problems. I have 0 problems. So, again, this is round 2 of technology discovery, not proving that I have these problems away from him. But we're going to try a 3rd video and see if it does it. I used a little bit of black splatters. That's just some acrylic paint. I've got some still pictures at the end, as usual. Waving goodbye to all my lovely subbies. Make sure you check out my next video. And thank you, Bab, for the introduction.
You're welcome.
He's got a lot to say, doesn't he? Yeah, that's it. I hope you like it. Social media at the end. And thumbs up if you like. That just tells other people how to find me on YouTube and tells YouTube that you should check me out. So I will talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.